back in the shop and got something to show y'all. I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. What I've been doing, I glued the top on, you can see that. And I made the saddle and I fitted that into the violin or the viola, and I'm working on the edges, but there's a few other things I have to do. A friend gave me some ebony keys from an old piano, and they're great for the saddles and the nuts. And when I glued my ribs to the end block here, I don't know how that happened, but they're separated. I mean, the glue joint's good and everything, but that doesn't look good. And I've done this before. But what I do, I take a piece of ebony, and a thin piece of ebony, same thickness as the rib. I cut a little slot out there, and I put that there, and it gives it kind of a unique look on the bottom. Kind of customizes it. So I'll probably be starting that tonight, and mainly tonight going over my edges with a file. Rounding them over. And I'll do that on the top side and the back side of it. And I'll also, even though I worked a little on the edges on the bottom, I'll go over all that again, and I'll go over the top. And I'm real happy how my projection's working out with the fingerboard on the neck, and it's centered well, and the projection's right here, and the string length comes out where my notches are for the right string length for a 16 inch viola. Still have to work on the button on the back and carve that down, smooth all that out, and we're slowly getting there. So it won't be too long till I'll be applying the finish, and probably tomorrow I'm going to do some test finishes on some scrap wood from this viola and see what it looks like. So I know I'm going to go with clear coat varnish and oil varnish for my ground coat, and that's basically the primer. And I'll probably put 2 or 3 coats of that on, sanding between I'll put the first coat on and another coat, then I'll sand because I want a little thicker. And after that I sand after each coat of varnish, and it's just a real light sanding, but it gives the next coat something to grab onto. And I'm thinking a reddish brown on the more red side, but a darker. It's kind of hard to describe the color, but because it's in my head. I haven't seen it on the wood yet, so I hope it turns out. But that's where we're going with this. So I have the strings ordered for it. They're coming tomorrow. And depending on how long, I'll have the body ready to finish by the end of the week. So next week I'll be finishing it. And I'll be starting up a new fiddle. And I'm going to make that pretty much a standard violin. It'll be a maple back, maple sides, maple neck, and a spruce top. And the spruce, I have a couple different pieces of spruce I'm thinking about, so I haven't decided which one I'm going to use for that. And 2 I bought, and one I sourced local from a tree, and I'm going to try to do that one first. If it works, I'm going to use it. But that's all I got right now. And I really like my F-holes too. So that's how far we are in the fiddle. So the viola fiddle. So I can't wait to hear it. I think it's really going to sound great. With it's when you even when you sand it, it has a good sound to it, which is kind of neat. And we'll find out what she sounds like. So if you want to stick around, the rest of this build and maybe somebody playing it, stick around, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.